Let's fight. Let's fight. Let's fight. Let's fight. Let's fight. Let's fight. Beatrice Selvia, good evening to you. Bantu King, good night to you. Lorna Welchman, Niblet. Pace and power, guys. Boots on the ground, how you all doing out there this evening? Happy to see each and every one of you. Are we ready, guys? Are we ready? Good to see you, folks. Pace and power, boots on the ground. Good night to see you, Leon Logan. Good night to you, Valerie Thomas, Arthur McCallum, Yolette Equa, Shanetta Edwards, David Edwards, Jamal Aziz. Pace and power, folks. Happy you folks are here. Share the live, spread that emoji button. Good to see each and every one of you. Trust that you guys are having a fantastic day wherever you are. Pace and power. You had a fantastic day. And we're fired up at this end, guys. Ready to go. And we trust that you beautiful folks are as well. Fired up and ready to go. Where y'all there, Royston Walters? Quanamingo. Good to see you as well. Good to see you. Yep, Chandel Fredericks. Good to see you, Laverne Wade, Laverne Stacy Wade, Angel Adelia Wade. Good to see you as well. Good to see you. Yep, Saint Zane. Good to see you as well, Saint. And good to see Joylyn Cook. Good to see Gwyneth Jones and all the other folks who are joining us. Send us through to the pages. You know you got to share us too. Good to see Lynn Fernandez. And if Lynn Fernandez is here, then you know Lena Williams is not too far behind. But good to have each and every one of you with us, folks. Priya's on the fight card tonight. So you might as well tag Priya and let the honorable installed minister know she name calling. Yep. Pace and power, boots on the ground. See, I said Lena Williams is going to be here. Lena's right there. Sharon Castillo Edwards. Good to see Sandra David. Stan Bone. Joseph Forty, Stan. Joseph Forty. Good to have you and all the other pages that we're going to come through to now, folks. Welcome in the ring to each and every one of you. Pace and power. Good to have you folks here. Pace, and power as well, guys. Good to have you. Mark Doris, Walmy Wilson, and all the other folks who are joining us this evening. Such a privilege to have you peace-loving, good-natured, uncontroversial folks joining us. Welcome in the ring. Pace and power, guys. Pace and power. How you folks are doing this evening? Please let us know. Share the live. Smash that emoji button. I see Rhonda is here. I see Petula, Paulette. I see Alika is here as well. Tanya. Good to have you folks. Pace and power. Boots on the ground. Y'all know, good people. We're not backing down. Share the live. Smash that emoji button. Gwen Anderson, we tell you, don't get us out here looking thin. Share the live. Smash that emoji button. And you know, folks, you got to do to keep us going. You got to partner with us as well.
Yep. Want to keep getting the best in the ring?
Let's fight!
Yes, you can help us to keep going by partnering with us through your contributions. And it's easy. Send us a daily, weekly, or monthly donation, whichever is most convenient to you. Cash App at $InTheRing592, Zelle and PayPal InTheRing592@gmail.com, or WhatsApp us on 627-6963 for how to contribute via MoneyGram and Western Union and for MMG payments.
Yep. Folks, last night, likes and shares are for last night. This is a new night. Pace and power, share the damn live. Smash that emoji button. Mavis Davis well. And let me go down the road. I see Donna is here and Glycis. I see Esteline and Donna Liverpool. I see Dara David and all the other folks. We're fired up at our end, folks, and we're ready to go. And we trust that you guys are as well. Wills Felix, come on. I see Rhonda, Spencer, Tom. All the Rhondas have come out tonight. Paul Bourne is here as well. He says, boots on the ground. We're not backing down. Good to see you, Paul, and good to see Nicole Scotland, Leon Logan, Joylyn Cook, Andrew King, Your Majesty, Donna Booker, Jamal Aziz, and all the other folks who are joining us. You all know how we do it, folks. You know how we like to do it. Edward Brooms is here as well. I see Vernels. Is it Vernils? Good to see you. Denny's and Eon London. Randolph Benjamin is here as well. Gwyneth Jones joining us too. And Carol Hudson. Folks, we are fired up at this end and we're ready to go. We want to see those emojis. We want to see those shares. Dome Gallus out here looking 10 good people. Pace and Power, Dennis Booker. Anna James, great to see you as well. And Sandra, and I see Heather. I said, is it Heather? Gil House, good to see you. Or Gil Hughes, good to see you. Hope I pronounced it right. Tessa Hayward, good to see you as well. Dolores Denny, great to see each and every one of you folks. Pace and Power. Eva Gordon, I see you as well. I see Terrence Beaton, I see Simone Kennedy. Veronica Primer-Rollins, good to see you, Veronica. Pace and Power. We there. Joan Ramashindo, Kim Walker, Pauline Warden, Lovern Joseph. Great to see you, folks. We're about where we need to be to get fired up, to get ready to go. Corruptionism, good to see you. Folks, the education sector, like it's in free fall. Like we give up in education. We saw a lot of commentators say, you got a few passes, fair enough, and a few students do exceptionally well. But what happened to the others? What happened to those that don't turn up? What happened to those that fall into the crack in education? Folks, that got to be our focus. Elizabeth Williams, please and thank you. That got to be our focus as well. Yvette Gordon, I see all the other folks. Yanet Elias is here as well. Shanet Sichuran Mohan is here. Sharon Eastman, Beverly Romaine, come on down. Good to see you folks. We want to see you guys smash that emoji button. We want to see you guys share the live as well. Good to have you here. And we're about to be able to say it is thousands of you joining us. We're just about there, folks. We're just about there. We're going to be able to say it in just a little bit. Just a little bit. We're going to be able to say thousands of you. Good to have you here, Stacey Lewis, Heaven Faith, and Gullet, and all the other folks. Shanna Young, good to have you here. Mark Doris, good to have you here as well. Ingrid King and Ann John. How you folks are doing this evening? Are we fired up, guys? Are we ready to go? We hope you guys are as well. And now we can say thousands of you have joined us across social media, and we are happy you guys are here. We do not take this privilege, folks, lightly. Wanda, and I see Chinsing Henry, I see Paulette and Terrence Lewis, all you folks. We trust if dinner has not started. We know some of you is fry your little bakes, fry your plantain, your eggs, and so forth. You got your little cheese, please, or salchi papa. Yeah. You know how we like it, folks. And you all now in front of the smart television, big and bad, looking on to see what's happening. Share the live, the man. Smash that emoji button, the man. So for once, folks get valid, credible information. As before we were on, as we were getting sent to come on, I was looking at a church Bible study. Yeah, getting myself in tune, getting myself, right in that place, in that Zen, folks. Deal with the Jacobats, trench crappos. Yep. Please and thank you. Right, got to get yourself in that zone. Abigail and Beverly, Cyrus Wilson, Kit Smith, good to see you, and Colin Reese, good to see Askrit Schultz here with us as well, guys. We are happy that each and every one of you are here with us. We got the fight card. I hope you all are ready to go. We hope that you folks are fired up, and we hope that you guys are ready to go with us. Janet Benjamin, I see Hazel Stevens is here as well, and Jones. I see Marilyn Lorimer. Marilyn, how are you doing? Marilyn has joined us from FYI. She joined us for the podcast, and she's back in the ring this evening. Folks, how are you guys doing? Welcome in the ring now officially to each and every one of you. Those guys who are joining us on Twitter, where are Twitter people at? Those of you who are joining us on the tubers, good to have you folks. Those of you who are going to be joining us on LinkedIn, some of you are going to be joining us on TikTok, some of you on Instagram. You all know how we do it. Some folks joining us on Facebook. A couple of y'all on Facebook. The whole fast crew, Spurley. You're outside, Spurley. You're outside. Good to see you. And Yvonne. I see Leslyn. I see Paulette. Abiola. I see Abigail. All the A's out. Juliet Mickle and Darren is here as well. Patricia Kitsoon. Welcome in the ring, folks. We're fired up and ready to go. Just a couple of things to have you know that we are going to be covering on the fight card tonight to wet your palate, to tantalize your palate, to wet your beak, folks. Just a couple of the things we're going to be following on the fight card this evening. Here you have it. Yep. A lot of things happening at the school there in Linden. Yep, a lot of things happening on that front, folks. And then you all know Anil. We buy Anil. You win anything yet? That's why you want to know. We buy Anil. You win anything yet, folks? You all got to be out here looking thin. Smash that emoji button for us. Share the damn live and partner with us, folks. And then you all know our boy, one of the best finance ministers we ever had in this country. Can't say the same thing now at all. You all know that, Adele Simple. Paul Bond, you know we can't say that now. Loretta Wood, you know we can't say that now. Huh? Elise Williams, Keshama, we can't say that now. And then there's a school, folks. We want to draw to your attention. A lot of things happening in this country. That's not good, you know. That's not good. It's the only island gas happening. So you could, Barry could go to them other place. Get some easy pop question. Right? But it's not only island gas happening in this country. There are other stuff. And then, folks, the queen. What shall we say? Paul Bowen, Patricia Kishun, Leslie Thomas, Brenda Bailey, and Adele Simple. Let's fight, folks. Let's fight. Bringing it internationally, folks. We are coming in from around the world, coming in from the cold. This is something that's happening perhaps close to where some of you are in the diaspora. The Queen is now lying in state at Westminster. Please and thank you, folks. Her Majesty the Queen. She transitioned this life a couple of days ago, and it's a stark reminder to the rest of us how fragile life is. You here today, gone tomorrow. I want y'all know that, Some of y'all play like y'all bring this world, and y'all will left it. But all of us are going to go and leave this world behind. I want y'all know that Hazelin King, Juliet Mickle, Odette Langhorne, tell them boys, the Jagabas and Trench Capos, we all will have to go and leave this world behind, sadly. Pace and power to the thousands of you joining us across social media. The Queen, folks, tonight is lying in state at Westminster. And that's one of the things we think you ought to know about. That funeral is still set for the 18th, folks. And as well as that, our National Day of Mourning, just in case you haven't heard, you've heard it here. Odetta and Nicola, Terrell, Barbara, Ralph, and Irvin Don Cook. Yep, the funeral is set for the 18th, and that's a National Day, folks, of mourning here. Yep. Pace and power moving on, folks, on the fight card. Look what else we following. Putin and playing, and them boys burn every word, every paragraph and page out of Putin's playbook. We're going to counsel in Russia, them boys playing, and they're big. And they're saying that Putin had fought for going to war with Ukraine, and that was what causing some hardship in Ukraine. All the Putin and having it, they're about to dissolve the council. They're about to dissolve the council. Putinism at its best. We don't want the kind of thing here. And them boys practicing the same thing here, Mina Salman, it looks familiar. It looks familiar because that is what them boys are doing here. Then dissolving the council in every instance. But some instances they put in the IMC. See all of that? Interim Management Committee. That's where they put it in. They have the way. And in some other instances, like in the NDCs, they're circumventing the NDCs altogether. Folks, share the damn life, man. Smash the emoji button, man. Let me go down the road, folks. Let me go down the road. This is Putinism at its best. Well, y'all know them boys study Russia. Y'all know them boys get a training with the KGB. And that is why they operate. How they operate, but we boots on the damn ground and we ain't backing down. Who vex lose? Who vex lose, Heather Rowe? Tell them we say so. Ask with short. Who vex lose? We don't talk. Run the Guardian and all the other books. We don't talk already. We want Putinism here. Done with Putinism. Done with communism. And all the other foolishness. We don't want that here. We want a democratic society where the will of the people prevail. There's justice. There's rule of law. There's good governance, transparency, and accountability. That is what we're looking for in this end. Pace and power, my brothers and sisters. Pace and power. You got to contend for that, You got to fight for it. It don't come easy. I want you to know that you got to contend for it, good folks. It does not come easy. And then, we're around the region. When you see some things happening around the region, folks, oh, my Lord. My Lord, you got to hold your head, folks. I hope we don't go the way Haiti. The way them boys behaving, we got to step it up. We got to step it up. Like with that protest happening, folks, every day in front of GCOM. They're out there again tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Boots on the ground tomorrow at 3 o'clock, 1,500 hours there on the apron of GCOM and High Street there. Is it High and Coan Street? Kingston. Boots on the ground again at 3 o'clock tomorrow. Come out and be counted, good folks. The folks in Haiti having it. High fuel prices, rampant crime, the cost of living going up. They ain't having it after you call it. Beryl Crawford, Chinsing Henry, Abiola Clark, they ain't having it. That's what I tell you, they're not having it. Like we too quiet. That's the big question for you. Like we too damn quiet for me own good. People are not walking all over us. We got to fight. We got to contend, my good folks, brothers and sisters, for what we need. You're joining us internationally. Share the damn live. You're joining us from where we're broadcasting from the national capital city of Georgetown here in Guyana. Share the damn live, smash that emoji button, and folks, let me go down the road. The people in Haiti different. That's the point we want to make this evening. They're protesting, lifting their voices, democratic values, right to protest enshrined in the Constitution, brothers and sisters. And we gotta lay hold to that, lay claim to that jewel word. Alicia Campbell, Cicely and Denise, Unruly Moore, Bernadette James. We gotta lay claim to it, folks. Those democratic values. Moving on to fight card. Well, we come home now. How y'all doing, man? We can rock back now. Put up your foot. We come home, Rosetta. Ibon Lamy. Is it Traveling James? We see you. Precious Queen. We see you as well. Your Majesty. We see you, Viber Johnson and Jackie Bay. We come home now. The good old 592. You know, when you come here, they ask how long you stay, or do they? People watching you sideways and watching you funny is where you bring. You bring back anything for me? Lois and Marcia? Veronica Rollins Primo? Dwayne Nelson? Heaven Faith? The good old 592. Folks, sometimes it's a blessing. Next time, what's the word again? Sometimes it's a blessing. What's the other word? Sometimes it's, what's the other word? I got to pick up a dictionary and buy from Stins. Oh, Lord. Sometimes it's a blessing. Some other times, my Lord. My Lord, sometimes. This whole good old 592. Lord of mercy. You can't even them jagabats and trench crappers every day. It's problems, you know. Trouble in the dance, Paulina Welch. Trouble tonight. A lot of things happening out there. A lot of things happening. Spiraling crime for one. Spiraling crime for one. Good folks. You know them boys promise us a crime prevention plan. How we looking? We looking 10. I give it to you. Let's break it down quick. We looking 10. It's not the cost of living, got big jawbone, collarbone showing. That's why I tie up, you know. To hide it. I want y'all see how this thing coming up a little bit. The jawbone, collarbone. We looking 10. They promise us a crime prevention plan. In their extract of their manifesto, they never complete the whole thing. They don't have time with those things. Manifesto a name, sir. Manifesto a name, sir. -1 manifesto. But in the extract of the manifesto, husk and shell, they said they were going to do a crime prevention plan. We still waiting. Good folks, just today to Mary, another evidence, another piece of evidence we submit to you guys. Another evidence that the criminals are moving with impunity. With impunity. That's how the criminals are moving. Free. Unhindered by law enforcement. Them boys on the night and the day. Here's 2x4. We call the Cooperative Oil Producing Republic. On the night and the day, that's what we're telling you. Some of what we saw at Mary today, my Lord. Shiver my timbers. How them boys moving. Where Robson? Where Ropey there? Spirity, you know? Robson like Sue, the missing in action. Looking for Robson, looking for Sue. Anybody see him? Anybody see Sue? Anybody see Robson? Chameri, folks, them boys moving with impunity. Take a look. Take a listen. Yep.
Everything point system to start that out. Hey, stop. That's not it. Okay, let's go with this. Hey, everything was your copy. Yo, everything was your copy. What do you want? You got everything. You got everything. Hey, you turn it. Hey, listen. Come. You got everything. Hey, hurry.
I'm hurrying.
Hey. That's everything else. Wait, come. Everybody, they want to go. No, lie down, lie down. Lie down. Hey, ¿qué vas a poner aquí?
I'm getting another 50, I'm getting 20.
Me pase.
No, I'm calling nobody. I'm just the phone there. I'm serious. I'm just the phone. I'm serious.
Hey, leave it out of me.
That's like the PvP and Guyana. Take out everything. That's how the guy we take out everything. It's robbing we, you know. Every day since August 2nd, 2020. Take out everything. Take out everything. How come, Jack, you're discussing crime? 2+ hours talking with Glenn Lal, a bundle of nonsense. How can we touch crime? How can we touch Sue? How can we touch the crime prevention plan that was promised in the extract of the manifesto? How can we touch that? You see, y'all come to obfuscate, to put up a smoke screen, smoke and mirrors. It's a jumbie show with the PvP. Every day, that's what they got us. Take out everything. Where your pocket? Take out everything. That's how them boys get us. Y'all miss that? Didn't go by too fast for you. Hazelin King, that's all the guy we take out everything. Robbing us, blind, take out everything. That's to Mary. That's to Mary. When the foreigners coming in, they say that influx for CPL. Take out everything. Only say every hotel book. Booked hotels, take one. But them playing the national anthem. Them playing the new national anthem for the foreigners.
All your folded chair, your back,
They play
and tonight, you done stunk.
They play the MJ.
Why?
Is that?
All your folded chair, your back, and tonight, you done stunk. Right?
Yeah.
Why?
Is that?
Yeah.
All your folded chair, your back, and
Yeah.
tonight, you done stunk. Right? Why?
Is
But they're riding wild into Mary. They're riding wild into Mary. Folks, share the damn lie. That's the incredible, valid information. You ain't going to see that in Chronicle. You ain't going to see it on the NCN. DPI, no. You can see it on Critics? No. You won't see that. You're going to see a bundle of nonsense. Crime out of control in this country. Where them boys? Where them boys there asleep at the wheel? Take another look at that to Mary. They're going wild. With impunity, they're robbing folks into Mary. That's the gateway. That's the gateway. Them boys want you to feel safe on. But we've been talking about that for 2 hours on Glenn Lal. Y'all know what shows a good point.
Hey, don't move. Go. Everything for the system go start that up. Hey, you stop. That's not it, man. Hey, let's go with this. Just take them to step. Hey, look at everything on your pocket. Yo, look at everything on your pocket. What do you want? You got everything. You got everything. Hey, you doing it. Hey, listen. Come. You got everything. Hey, hurry.
I'm hurrying.
Hey. That's just everything else. Wait, come. Everybody, they want to go. No, lie down, lie down. Lie down. Worry. Hey, you have to come there.
I'm getting another 50, I'm getting 20.
Hey, party. Come in. What you phone there?
No, I'm calling nobody.
Ah, party.
I'm got the phone there.
You go.
I'm serious. I'm got the phone. I'm serious.
Hey, leave it out of me.
Them boys moving with impunity. We told y'all. With the crime plan. That's what we want to know tonight. Robeson, Ropey Ben, with the crime plan. Dan Britton, you could answer for them. Margaret Nelson, you could answer for them. You know, I see Margaret raise the point. What's the purpose of the grill? Well, if you know the answer, you can tell the rest of us. What's the purpose of the grill? Write it to Mary. The folks robbing with impunity, much like they did in Station Street just last evening, as Jadish Mangal from a hiker was abducted and robbed as he stepped out of a bar in Station Street. Abducted and robbed. They got a crime prevention plan. You ask Jadish Mangal. If the PPP got a crime prevention plan, folks, share the damn live. Share the damn live, guys. Smash that emoji button. You ask them if Jadish got a crime prevention plan. What plan? Ask them if the PP got a crime prevention plan. Jadish Mangal stepped out of a bar in Station Street last evening, abducted and robbed. Abducted and robbed in Station Street. Well, here's a story now. I saw a comment earlier and that said, you're no police from thief. Some of them right in that place there in Chameri. Right in the super bet, or whatever it was, robbing them, could be police. But that's not far-fetched. You know the country we're living in. You know the country we're living in because Jadish Mangal last night, it is said a retired cop is in custody after he and two others robbed this businessman. Yep. A retired police. You don't know police from thief in this place. I telling you all. Take it how you want. You're no police. Police stop me these days. I asking them for ID. I say, give me the crime chief number. What is the badge number? I want Hickens' number. Give me Hickens' number. Let me call him. Tell I ain't taking nothing for granted. I pick up the phone. Hickens, you know this fella here? Watch his face. Got him video. This is the badge number. You register with your crime prevention plan. Where there? Ask Jadish Mangal. He stepped out of a bar on Station Street and was robbed last evening. Take now. And we're talking about how many hotels fill up. How many people won't come back a second time after they're robbed? Because the police busy. Y'all know them boys distracted. And we're coming to that. We're coming to that part of the show with the police force. Compliments of the GPF. We're coming to that part of the show. Well, Jadish was robbed. Ask him if the PPP got a crime prevention plan. He can tell y'all. Moving on to fight card, folks. Well, look story here now. Look story here now. Look story here. Folks. Who sharing the damn live? I ain't sure y'all know story. Them boys say we ain't sharing no story unless the boys share the live. They say y'all got me out here looking thin. Y'all got us out here looking thin with these shares. Half hour into this program. 3,000, just under 4,000 of you watching us across social media. 3,000 alone on Facebook. They say y'all got me looking thin with the shares, and we ain't coming off the mark unless these shares go up. Farida Din, you share the damn live. Barbara Ralph, what about you? Leslie Thomas. What about you, Leslie Thompson? What about you? I see Randall Lane, Relanga Fast. I know Randall Lane got me back. Carol Chester. How about you, Hazel Joe? Share the damn live. Them boys say we ain't coming off the mark. Folks, I want to show y'all, they say, look story here. You think we live at crime? I can show you a story now. Look, story, hey, share the damn live, good people. Smash the emoji button. Come on, don't get me out here looking chill. I want to come up the mark. Don't waste my time. Because Daniel's good to see you. In the book of Wills, Gulliver, Donald Fresco. Just share the damn live. Smash the emoji button. George Simosi, share 3 times. Share back to your status. Share back to Facebook. Share back to your groups. Share back to your pages, your profile. Share to your WhatsApp. Send to a friend of me. Send to the side chick. Send to the main squeeze. Send the live, folks. Share, share, share. And let me come out the mark. Folks, look, story here. I want to show you all some story. How them boys out here looking thin. Looking thin. Especially Ropey. Carmen Bailey, Ropey out here looking thin. David Wood, he looking thin. Real thin, this government. With crime, my Lord. My Lord. Just last night I'm telling you, when folks ask us, when the folks come home, when the folks come into the city, we say, be careful. Be careful, you're coming through to Mary now. Be vigilant. Be vigilant. Them boys outside. Shade it down. Look, story here, folks. Y'all holding me back. I want y'all know y'all holding me back, folks. Don't loose me, man. Loose me. Hold me shut, but loose me. Look, story here. Well, Sarah and Lynch run out. The American Embassy run out today, and they have issued a security warning. They have issued a security warning for CPL. I want y'all know that. I want everyone to know that they have issued a security warning for the CPL match coming up, and I want to tell you what I said. I want to tell you good folks, you good people, what the Americans are saying to Guyanese, home and abroad, especially those who are coming home to be part of CPL. Sarah and Lynch, folks, they said the Caribbean Premier League, Tech 1, the T20 cricket tournament will be held from September 16 to October 1. Yep, the event will be held at the National Stadium, and media reports estimate thousands of visitors will attend the event. Expect increased vehicular traffic, heavy pedestrian presence, and increased noise levels in the neighborhood surrounding the National Stadium and roadways. Where is Robeson then? The advisory. That's why you want to know. Sarah and Lynch come tell from the states. And this your advisory. We are right here. With these crosses, with these trench crapos. Here they're saying to us now. Avoid crowds. Here, look story. The lady just tell us. Hold on, folks. Hold on. Let's break this down for you. The lady just tell us. Thousands are estimated. You got to read between the line. Forbes Burnham told us. The sign of a first-rate intellectual is not just reading what is written on the line, but what is between the lines as well. The lady just tell me, thousands are going to come for CPL. Avoid crowds. What's she telling you? Vanilla Garnet, what's she telling you? Thousands coming to the CPL. Avoid crowds. Jem Van Veel, what do you think she's telling you? How you interpret that? What do you think she's saying to you? Avoid crowds. That's number one. Right off the bat. Keep a low profile. I see the bandit at Mary snatch a man chain off your neck. So give me the come back with thing. It was the man, it was he on the borrow it. He come back with now. Keep a low profile. Use caution when walking or driving at night and when traveling in these areas. Right? Avoid. She said thousands come in. And the next breath, she said, avoid crowds. Avoid crowds. And she said, when traveling to this area here, beware of your surroundings. You see that? Very advisory. Since they tell me high risk Saturday, they said they have figured out that the criminals striking only on Saturdays. Well, folks, today is Wednesday. And them boys into Mary, they're waiting. The Dunstugs into Mary, they were not waiting for high risk Saturday. The outside. And Sarah and Lynch, the U.S. government, through the U.S. Embassy, has issued their advisory locally. They said avoid crowds, keep a low profile, right? This is each and every one of you. And use caution when walking and driving at night when in these areas. Beware of your surroundings. Y'all take down. You can take that to the bank. You can take that to the bank. The Americans have spoken. Take that to the bank. Moving on in the fight card, folks. Moving on in the fight card. Yeah. That's how it's going down. Moving on in the fight. Who vex lose? The truth hurts. That's sir. Glenda Britton, Emily Durant, Clive Jackson, the truth hurt. Vesta Hardy, Rajkumar, the truth is hot them, Shireen Baines. The truth is hot them, Walter Robinson, Floyd Jacobs, Ward, Joan Cameron, the truth is hot. The truth is hot. Like salt in the backs of the trench trapos. Like salt in the wounds. Salt in the wounds. Salt in the wounds of the Paku. You find a Paku, you bust it back down. Beware. They say of the crowds. Avoid crowds. Thousands are coming. The American embassy says, avoid crowds. What the crime plan? Naomi Drucker, brace it over. That's what Sarah Lynch tell them. You're in the area there. You want to go cricket, brace it over. Brace it over. Moving on the fight card, good folks. Brace it over. You can take that to the bank now. Take that to the bank, Pamela Kelman Batford. We can take Basil Clark. Good to see you there. Patricia Kissoon. Ingrid King. You can take that to the bank. You have bounce check. Your bounce check, crew. Carry was here, tell you out to the bank. Jagabats and trench crappos, tadpoles, and crocodiles. You got some tapeworms in there. You got some carrion crows, scarecrows, jumbie bird. You got some black belly sheep there. Whole animal farm. So typical, emblematic. The epitome of the PPP. All were created equal. But with the PPP, some more equal than others. A quote in George Orwell, animal farm. All men were created equal. But in the PPP, some more equal than others, folks. Moving on in fight card, health matters. I want to tell you very quickly, stay woke. Stay woke, people. COVID is real. And though the numbers of those in confirmed infected, newly infected cases are low, they are not a true representation of what the numbers really are. Because they go home testing now, and them boys told us weeks ago, if not months ago, if you do your home testing and you're positive, don't tell me. We do not need to know. Do not tell us. That's what they're telling us. Don't tell we, is what they're telling we. 13 new confirmed cases and 1 new COVID death, folks. Again, this thing deadly. Rhonda Gordon, Shondell Moses, Tracy Mullin. It's deadly. And we're still tracking as well. Both people, we are still tracking as well. We're still tracking what's happening on the monkeypox front. Right? 2 confirmed cases. They say the first guy, patient 0, he's out of the woods. He said it's out of the woods. He's out of the woods. That's what they're telling us. He's out in the woods. But we've had 2 confirmed cases of monkeypox thus far. And you all know you got to avoid, like COVID-19, social distance. You got to remain socially distant. Skin-to-skin contact is problems. Some of y'all like hugging up and smooshing up and carrying on, huh? I hear about y'all. We can hear about some of y'all. Take warning, folks. I beg y'all. I want to get y'all wrong a long time. Take warning, good people. Take warning first. Pace and power, moving on in fight. You got to take your health in your own hands, you know. You left it to them boys, you're done with. You left it to them boys, you're done with. Among the stories we get coming out of the public health facilities, my Lord. Make your skin grow, make your skin crawl. You hear some of them. Take your health in your own hands. COVID is real, monkeypox is real. Get is that real place? Why sure y'all happen at Chameri? The robberies with impunity, did I didn't tell you already? It's not a real place. What else you waiting for? What else you waiting on? Anthony Silva, Paula Johnson. What else you waiting on to know it's not a real place? Remember telling you folks about that school at Amelia's Ward Primary School. The grade 6 classroom exploded into flames quite recently. Inexplicably, the classroom was just poof, engulfed. Yep, engulfed in flames. And folks still looking to see what is yesterday. But we're getting a lot of complaints. A lot of the teachers there are saying they got a lot of exposed wires still in that school. Priya, your name calling. Malik Chan, your name is calling. This education system is failing under you, Malik Chan. And don't think you can kerfuffle with a couple students who have done well as representative of the entire education system. We beg, but we ain't stupid. We beg, but we ain't stupid. And these are the charred remains of backpacks and water bottles. Even saw some shoes, folks, of the children there in that grade 6 classroom. But I want to thank the Almighty on behalf of all them parents that these children walked away in what could have ended very differently. From what could have ended very differently in Amelia's ward with those grade 6 students. Could have ended very differently. Yolanda Thomas, Millicent Ross, Chris Kippen, you see what I'm telling you? Could have ended differently. Share the damn light, smash the emoji button so folks get valid, credible information. And y'all think it's finished there? Y'all think it's done there? Y'all think it's only done giving you and say the education sector in this country failing? I want you to share the damn live, people. I want you to smash that emoji button. Others must get this valid, credible information as well. The folks showed us some wires in different classrooms, different areas in the school that's still exposed. Second week of school reopening. Oh my God, like we do nothing during summer. Like we do nothing. And folks, Priya name calling tonight. The Minister of Health installed Priya cover girl Malik Chan. She name calling. They told us they got a strategic plan for education. Is this it? Every day, Priya pampers that in herself. A couple of students are doing well. What percentage of the overall students have done well? 10? 13%? How many students failed all the subjects? How many students didn't even return to school? And we told you last night how to give in the education cash grant with one hand, take it back with three. Contingency fee, lessons fee. Taking back the money blind. Pray them calling. You got to do much better than we're doing. Lyndon Jones, we got to do much better. Dio Chan, we got to do so much better than what is currently obtained in Pray them calling tonight. Because of the school, they tell us, I think it's Region 9, Kurupukari Primary School, they have been without teachers since the term started. So let's crack this thing to make your skin crawl. Brace it over. Paula Johnson, Barbara Ralph, I said brace it over at Kurupukari. The teachers, the students have gone without teachers since the school term start or embargo. You see why some people got no confidence in the education system? You understand why some people kind of children to them high. And private school where the grounds are clean, you can lie down and roll up on the ground. You understand that? But you got to get the money. You got to get the money and the backings to do those kinds of things. Where poor people children going to go? You got to go to Amelia's Ward Primary. But the class can go poof any given moment. Big exposed wires and so on. You get one exposed wire in those schools where you got to go and pay $500,000 a term. But probably only, government people children can go $500,000 a term school. One wire exposed, that school closed tomorrow. Better fix it. HM, you better fix it. But at Amelia's Ward, no. Them wires could stay exposed right through summer. Coming to the new term, wires exposed. Pray what you all doing to be cheering, man. How much worse that situation could have ended in Amelia's Ward yesterday. And now you got the people cheering at Kupakar without teachers. What a waste of a government. What are we doing with the money in this country? But Jack Leon talking about that when he sit down with the Glenn Lalls of this world. No. You come to obfuscate, to hide, smoke screen, smoke and mirrors. We ain't talking about happening at Kurpakari. Could we talk about that? All through summer, 2 weeks into the new school term, and no teachers there. None whatsoever. What happened in this country? We still got a country. That's why do we still have a country? Martin Carter, the late great national poet, he settled it years ago. He said the is not a country, it's a civilized plantation. Big Uncle Gordon, what says life on the dam When you see the disparities that are just getting wider and wider, and then you got a jagabat sit down for 2 hours talking a bundle of nonsense. Let me talk about corporate carry. Could we have a debate on that and what we do with the oil money? Could we talk about that? And don't take my word for it. Brace it over. Brace it over. Share the damn live. Smash the emoji button and listen to the parents of the students at Kupakari Primary who have gone without teachers since the school term start. You can take that to the bank. You can take that to the bank. Take it to the bank. Brace it over the students of Kupakari, the parents and students. Brace it over.
Parents in school. Now it's actually almost 9 o'clock. Children are here in school, and this is what's going on in Kupakari Nursery School and Primary School, Fairview, or wherever you always call it. Parents with children in this school. No teachers. This is happening since the beginning of the school term. The teachers went home and they ain't even come back. No teacher in school. Sorry, my camera is blurred, but this is it in the primary school at this time. This is grade 5 class, right? Grade 4. Over here is grade 5. All right.
You understand the system now? How the children at Kupakari going to compete to go to QC? How the children at Kupakari going to compete to go to Joseph and Saints? You understand what happened in this country? You think you understand it? How they going to compete? When one of them going to meet the top student, going to top 9 and go to QC. You understand? And then you got these jagabats consider going to show and bantering with numbers and insurance for oil and gas. And the rich continue to get richer. And the poor in this country continue to suffer. That's not up to AFC. That's not parliamentary opposition. That's the frustrated people at Kupakari. And then they come and say, we care for y'all. We care. Election time. Vote for me back so we can give you all teachers. How the kids at Kupakari going to compete nationally? They tell us what they want us to hear, but that's the unvarnished truth we promise you all. With the teachers for Kupakari, are they less? And that's what we've told you. There has been such an assault, not only on black people in this country, but on indigenous people, on Indian brothers and sisters. You're either filthy, stinking rich in this country, or you're dirt poor. And poor people, children, is get a treatment. You can get teachers. 2 days into the school term. Nobody cares. Hudson cares. Priya cares. Who cares about the children in Kupakari? And they're from there in Mokka, make myself a clown. Then you got the other jack about 2 hours talking a bundle of nonsense. And the children at Kupakari are wanting for a couple of teachers. You see how the playing field level in this country. When the children at Kupakari gonna go QC? When? With that kind of system. The truth hurts. You can take that to the bank. You can take that to the bank. I gotta show it again for the people at Kupakari.
Parents in school. Now it's actually almost 9 o'clock. Children are here in school, and this is what's going on in Kupakari Nursery School and Primary School, Fairview, or wherever you always call it. Parents with children in this school. No teachers. This is happening since the beginning of the school term. The teachers went home and they ain't even come back. No teacher in school. Sorry, my camera is blurred, but this is it in the primary school at this time. This is grade 5 class, right? Grade 4. Over here is grade 5. All right.
Yep. Yep. That's the one thing we talk about. PPP disrespectful to our brothers and sisters, the parents of Cooper Carey. The Minister of Education, Priya, is disrespectful. The Chief Education Officer, Marcel Hudson, is disrespectful to the parents and the children of Cooper Carey. Disrespectful to those people down there. Disrespectful. Who vex lose? The truth hurts. The truth hurts. Disrespectful. Not a photograph of those kids. This is almost criminal what they're doing there to those children at Cooper Carey Primary. And God knows which are the schools in this country suffering like this. Priya, depon it. Some officials there in the Ministry of Education, depon it. Yolanda, you know. You tell me what the depon. Hazel Chase, Amanda Daniels, Tony Hack, Betsy Freeze. Y'all told me what the depon. The depon it. Some other people on it too. Said the MS. And I mean medical service. The depon is said nonsense. Christopher Ram. Trying with them. A man who is an advocate for transparency and accountability. Trying with the Jagabats. Christopher Ram said he knew the Granger administration had signed an agreement with ExxonMobil to amend, to renegotiate the petroleum sharing agreement, the PSA of 2016. And so he thinking a proper functioning country. He gone down to the deeds registry because the document has to come through that process. They take him money and say, come back in 3 days. And when he gone back in 3 days, they're telling the petroleum agreement document he's looking for. It's missing. That's what they're telling this big man. But y'all know Christopher Ram big. Christopher Ram big, but he ain't stupid. Christopher Ram is big, right? But he's not stupid. And so the question he asked is, where is this document? And who has a vested interest in docking, right? This document, this deed of amendment to the 2016 petroleum agreement. Who is docking the document? A document in a whole registry missing. Christopher Ram. The petroleum agreement, the deed for the agreement in a whole registry, the deeds registry, missing. Guyana is not a real place. Deshaun Alexander, Guyana is not a real place. Fidel Albert is not a real place. It is not. The deed missing. It gone for a walk. It grew little deed legs and gone for a walk at Cooper Carey. Prostitute. Every vote from the chairman of the Ghana Elections Commission is a vote for the PPP. He's a PPP right now. Every vote since she was chairman has been a vote with the PPP. That looks suspicious to anybody. It's just us. Well, they had a vote quite recently to halt the claims, aspect of the claims and objection period. Now, Vincent Alexander said they opened the claims period from X time to X time. Halfway through, them boys brought a halt to it yesterday. And then when the GCOM PPP commissioners do a somersault. Mind you, Claret don't vote with them, you know, to stop the process. But look, story. Don't vote with them to stop the process. The GCOM commissioners come back and say, you know what? They got some legal things we can get into problems with here. Let me let go through. Claret come and vote back with them to extend the time. Quote unquote, extend the time because it was the right time, but they wanted to cut it short. So she vote with the PPP commissioners, and then when they change their mind and say, you know what? This thing is headed before the court and we can get lash. Let me let it go through. She come back and vote for them again. Folks, this is a one of a kind chairman of GCOM. I remember vividly the day Claret Singh was sworn in. David Granger overjoyed. You know, think he's bringing on board somebody who's his peer, level-minded, fair, and balanced and all those things. He know. We don't know. Every vote since that day, poops. Every vote with them boys. So you vote in the morning to stop the process, and you come back in the afternoon, you vote to carry through. I watched Claret that day. Justice Singh took that out and engaged the media. And I hear the shrillness of her words. Julius Caesar said, I hear a voice shriller than all the music. Christ Caesar. Remembering my little days. Teacher would be proud now. What was the woman's name? She said, out by the Duncan, he can make Ali. What was the teacher's name? I hear a voice. Julius Caesar said, more shrill than all the music. Speak. Caesar's turn to hear. Thought about that when I heard Claret sing that day. She said, I want to do something special for Guyana. Well, Claret, you do it, girl. You do it. She did it. She said, I want to do something special. Morris Sufrage. She said, I want to do something special for Guyana. I think you did it. Hope you're proud now. Right? As it's really say, hope you like yourself. Hope you're proud. Hope you like yourself. I want to do something special. Yeah, that's the Claret special. I agree with you. You vote against the measure in the morning. You come back in the afternoon and you vote fit. My Lord. What have we done to deserve this? Oh, foolish Galatians. Yeah. I heard a voice that day more shrill than all the music. She said, I want to do something special. This is Claret Singh special. Yep. Another installment, another episode, folks, of the shit show the Guyana Police Force put it on. Well, you all know the charge here by Bascom. The truth teller. Damning allegations that elements in the Guyana Police Force sought to suppress the investigation into who murdered, gunned down Ricardo Fagundes. Well, the episode continues, as I've said. Just today, folks, just today, Bascom was placed on $300,000 bail, and he has to report to CID every Friday, you know? Yeah. You know the God book says, I think I asked tonight, there ain't nothing new under the sun, Ecclesiastes. Nothing new under the sun. There's a jail Jesus, but give us Barabbas. That's the times we still living in. So the charge, Bascom, he on $300,000 bail. And he's still waiting for a word from Irfan. If he'll be a protected whistleblower. Still holding on. We're still waiting for the full report from the RAS, from the RSS. We're still waiting. Not episode, folks. The GPF shit show. $300,000 bail. You're going back every Friday some trumped-up charge of cyber crimes. Putin, let me tell you, very much so, folks. We hope you all sharing the damn live. We hope you all smashing that emoji button so that other folks get valid, credible information. But your boy going to Washington, swimming. Swimming to Washington. He going back, and they're telling us he might be meeting with Kamala Harris. He getting close. Behave himself, and he go a couple more times, he might meet Biden himself. If Biden is still there by then. But he's going back to Washington. Summoned again. Is what to do now? Is it because of Baka? He going again. Is what you do now? Oh, shucks. Is what you do now? You going back to Washington. They said Kamala committee. She only talked to you on the phone the last time. Is that maybe there's a possibility, may exist, a slim chance he might be meeting with the VP. Kamala Harris. You know Kamala them is talking about equality and so good governance and so on. Fair, equitable distribution of the national patrimony. And so on. Right? So he was summoned again. He's heading back to Washington. Let's see what comes out of it. You know when you go in the aircraft, they don't move, there's be delayed for 2 hours and all kind of story. Let's see what comes out of it. Let's see what comes. Charlotte Smith Daniels. Let's see what comes out of it. Let us see what comes out of it. Pace and power, folks. Pace and power. Roysdale Ford. I don't know anything yet. Folks, I don't know you able. I don't carry a case to the court. He carry a case to the court. No, he ain't passed by the evidence factory. No, he ain't passed by the evidence factory. Chief Justice asked him, say, Anil, you got the evidence for this thing? He wanted to prove rigging with Mingo. He wanted to prove rigging. Chief Justice said, chap, rigging this election petition. He said, no, I got the evidence. One day before the case is heard, he withdrew the case. The Chief Justice said, you have wasted the time of this court. Do you remember the name of the case? You remember the name of the case? Let me see if you're all sharp. Oh, do you remember the name of that case? The Chief Justice herself. So don't come around this court funny. Huh? You remember the name of the case? That's what you want to know. Don't come around this court funny. I'm seeing the name of the case in my mind's eye. But yesterday, he lost yet another case. Right now, it's Rizal about 58 and 0. Somewhere around now, you just give up, just resign as Attorney General and just beat out. Right? Just go to the island somewhere, the hammock, and just, I don't know, mind border or something. Something you might be good at. Something! You know, they brought this case against Winston Jordan. One of the best finance ministers we ever had. Working the budget every day, administrating the purse of the state every year, giving a raise to public service, making the investments where they come, bringing us on the straight and narrow, 0.2 inflation in 2020. Now them buys at over 8-9% inflation. Saint Winston Jordan brought a case over some land that was sold to BK and his role in that arrangement, if any at all. Well, the judge wasn't having it today. Yet another case lost by Anil. The judge, Brasington Ronalds, Justice Barrington Ronalds, right? He said ordinarily the AG could have instituted a claim for malfeasance in public office. He did not, in the instant matter, satisfy the elements of the tort. Oh Lord. How long are the law books? He did not satisfy the elements of the chart. How long Anil had these long books? These law books, man? How long? Huh? He didn't satisfy the elements of the chart. Malfeasance in public office. The judge further said that this case and the pleadings of the AG were misconceived. Oh, Jesus. It's all downhill from here. Who shared the damn life tonight? I want a bell in somebody's chest who shared the life. Who can smash the emoji button for us so that other folks get credible, valid information? The justice said it was misconceived and goes on to say that the claim constituted an abuse of the process of the court, an abuse of the court's process. And that earlier case before the Chief Justice was the Holodar case. I got a little low when it came back to me. It's the Holodar case. The driver, which was a cousin to him, brought that case. God rest his soul now. Quite interestingly, the man died shortly after that case was withdrawn from the court. Shortly after. Anil won anything yet? That's the question I want to ask you tonight. Has Anil Nandilal won anything yet? Is he justifying us paying him every single goddamn month as the Attorney General in this country? Has he won anything yet? That's the question out front parts. Lester Williams has the question. Sharon Castillo Edwards. Bull Page has the question. Has he won anything yet? Case after case, the man who should be rightfully Attorney General in this country, cleaning a little clock. It is alleged that he borrowed law notes in law school, and still law books were given to Anil to help him. Still nothing doing. Cleaning his clock with David Patterson versus the AG. Just one of the other cases that Anil lost. Cleaning his clock. Christopher Jones versus the AG. This was that case involving Onedge. Lying Onedge Waldron. The woman put her hand on the Bible. Mercy. She said, I am not a dual citizen. She put her hand on the Bible. And the Chief Justice said, Onedge, you're not the mother of that child. The Chief Justice said, when the matter was taken to court, she was lying. She wasn't dual citizen when she stood in that National Assembly. Held the Bible. Oh, God. If you could hold the Bible and lie, you're a different caliber, a liar. She held the Bible and lied to this whole country that she had given up, renounced her American citizenship. And the Chief Justice, Roxanne George Wiltshire, told us that wasn't so, and he lost the case. And then there was Christopher Jones versus the AG. He lost that one too. This was concerning the parliamentary secretaries, two of which, again, the Chief Justice said were sitting illegally in the National Assembly. He lost that one too. Mercy. Again, that's Christopher Jones versus the AG, the parliamentary secretary's case. And then you get Christopher Jones versus the AG, the Onedge Waldron case. None of them win. Lord of mercy. That's a couple we pluck out the thing here. Yeah? Then you get Aubrey North, the consultation case. Yeah? You got this one here now. The AG versus Winston Jordan. Even anything yet? Case after case. At some point, we got to stop wasting taxpayers' money. At some point. Now you want to distract, obfuscate. He want SOPs from GCOM. He want listed dead people who would have been out of the country on March 2nd and voted. Yeah? Thing what interests you and concern you and have your attention. It interests you. You see why? This is the score sheet running up here. Distracted by foolishness. Distracted by things and carry you no way. And when you should open them law books that they're reading every night and bring in some better cases in support of your affidavit, a claim, and so on, and your cause of action, you're there running behind lists. Like you getting like your friend now. I thought he was a better version than this installed fellow we have here. He wake up thinking about dead people. You all listen to dead people. What's your fascination with dead people over there, man? What's your fascination with dead people? Daniel Morgan, what's the fascination in Johnson with dead people on that side? That being said, folks, that's our time. And that's our program. A little bit anything yet? If you are no tell me, because we trying here, we searching high and low, we finding nothing. We finding nothing. That being said, folks, that's our time and that's our program. Y'all know, share the damn live. Smash that emoji button so folks get valid, credible information. Y'all know we don't run out of water. We don't run out of water, folks. So share the damn live. Smash that emoji button. Partner with us as well.
Want to keep getting the best in the ring?
Let's fight!
Yes, you can help us to keep going by partnering with us through your contributions. And it's easy. Send us a daily, weekly, or monthly donation, whichever is most convenient to you. Cash App at $InTheRing592, Zelle and PayPal InTheRing592@gmail.com, or WhatsApp us on 627-6963 for how to contribute via MoneyGram and Western Union and for MMG payments.
That's it, folks. That's our time. That's our program. Stay safe. Stay safe, folks. Stay safe. Let's fight. Let's fight. Stay safe, guys.